I found out what was wrong with my calculator, because I know if you all did it with me, you're probably like, sir, I'm probably not getting two. You probably got one this. And I'm so glad that happened, because obviously when you get your start test, you definitely want your calculator to say this because it's reset. Now, the reason why my calculator was messing up was because I didn't pay attention, but somebody had it mode and it was on float 0. Don't have that. Make sure float is just normal right there, blinking on float. Don't have anything else. But I'm glad I got it fixed so that we could do number 2 and number 2B together. I am going to use a separate sheet of paper for this just because, I wanted some room. So I'm just going to copy it over, and then I'll make sure that we can do it together correctly. So x squared minus 6x plus 4 equals 0. And then let's solve. Here we go. Let's rearrange this mess. Minus 4 minus 4. These cancel because it's 0. Got x squared minus 6. I'm going to leave a space so we can take care of step 2 already. 0 minus 4 is just negative 4. Next, I got to take my b value divided by 2, square it, and do it to both sides. When I do this, I'll do right here on the side. Negative 6 divided by 2 squared is, let's check. Negative 6 divided by 2 is negative 3. And then negative 3 squared is 9. Adding 9 to both sides, plus 9 plus 9. Gonna rewrite this ugly stuff. We got x squared minus 6x plus 9 equals, let's reduce this, negative 4 plus 9, 5. Almost there, 1 second. Now I'm gonna graph this part on Desmos so I can find out what the perfect square is. Oh, why did I do that? Okay, here we go. Move up the paper a little bit so I can see. X squared minus 6x plus 9. Looks beautiful. Let me zoom out so you can see what I got. Terrific. If I click that, it's right at 3, so it's x equals 3. Remember, we're going to solve. Minus 3 minus 3. This cancels out. X minus 3 equals 0. We take this guy, we square it because now it's a perfect square. Let's rewrite all this mess. X minus 3 squared equals 5. Man, I love algebra. And now we're gonna work with this guy because we need to do step 3 and solve. Again, if you need to watch the video, definitely take your time, do what you gotta do. To get rid of the power 2 to solve for x, we take the square root on both sides. That gives me x minus 3 over here. Don't forget this makes it plus or minus 5. After that, there are 2 parts. X minus 3 equals positive square root of 5. X minus 3 equals negative square root of 5. Here we go. Another solving. I don't know if you can see, but this took up almost my entire page. Plus 3, plus 3, plus 3, plus 3. These cancel, these cancel. There's my x solo. 3 plus the square root of 5. X equals 3 minus the square root of 5. Love it. Love it. Of course, my calculator's ready to go. So I'm going to do it. 3 plus the square root of 5. 5.23. 24 if I round. 3 minus the square root of 5. 0.76. Let's see if it's true. Going back to the original function, I'm going to graph this plus 4 instead of plus 9. Let's see what we get. Here we go. Looking at my two roots right here on the graph, boom and boom. We got 1.586. Ooh. Oh, I put 7 instead of 4. Sorry, I got a little scared right there. Always double check your work. Here it is. 5.36. That was on my calculator. I just rounded. 0.76. 0.76 is right there as well. We did it perfect. I'm glad I fixed the calculator. Definitely do letter B on your own. You want to gain the practice, of course. It's just going back and forth with using Desmos. Using Desmos shows you your roots. Obviously, we're just showing you the arithmetic. Write down the answers right here one more time. We had x equals 3 plus square root of 5. Oops. And x equals 3 minus the square root of 5. I'm going to give you the answers for the second one, but of course I want you to try it on your own. X equals 6 plus the square root of 30, and x equals 6 minus the square root of 30. All right, next video for 5.5.